with no,
Hurling out of control.
right. And then I guess the way that God works is, I set out to disprove my then wife, and she kind of, and I said, well, I remember making the agreement of, okay, well, I'm going to present some things to you that go against what you believe, but I need you to have an open mind that you're asking me to have at the same time, right? And so I'll give it to her. She did play along, and I suppose my first order of business was to attack the authenticity of the Bible,
Yeah.
which, as you know, I ended up hitting a brick wall, right?
It's made of steel.
Yeah, yeah. So, in doing my due diligence and my research, historically, I used to think that, oh, well, this part of the Bible or this book in the New Testament was, written at this time, and then like 600 years later, this account comes up, and I'm like, oh, there's all kind of holes in it. Well, turns out, and I welcome you to do your own research, there are no holes.
Yep.
And it kind of meshes together perfectly. So much so that the most stubborn dude had to eat a double crow burger and and say, okay, I tap out. And essentially was, and this is super condensed, right? This is over several months, but it essentially was to the point where I was like, okay, I'm ready to explore the truth then. So I made it this far and realized that, like, okay, most every agnostic argument is kind of null and void,
Right.
and usually based on some sort of misunderstanding of the text or something like that. But once you get to that point, and then you're like, okay, instead of actually picking up the Bible and reading it, I still was wanting to find validation, or I don't know what I was doing, but I was wanting to read about people who kind of were on the same journey that I had, that had already finished it, or et cetera. So I was reading on both sides.